Alright, as far as I can tell, this little tiny strip is what we need for this, for them two parts. And this is what the strip that we're going to need for just the hem. If you look, see how it's already quilted on the back? And that's what we're going to have. Alright, so I'm going to turn that like that. We have to have a left and a right. And I lost my pins. So, now, let's get out my scissors. Oh, they're on my lap. I'm going to cut this one down in half. Alright, now this part we're going to put down here. Pin it down. I don't know how big it was. I didn't measure it. I just looked at it. Alright, now we're going to cut this off right here. We're going to fold it in half. I cannot put this, I'll have to cut it out. I'm going to go ahead and cut it out. And then that way y'all can see me cutting it out, and you know that this little piece is big enough for my wings. Alright, there's my wings. Alright, I'm going to throw this away, don't need it. Put this in my envelope. I don't want to lose my tiny stuff. It's so tiny. I'm going to try to make the rooster as well. Alright, I'm going to cut these out last. I just want to make sure that I keep all my little parts together. Alright, so now I'm going to cut this one out.
I was born in 1959. I grew up and people was allowed to be people.
I know it.
They're not allowed to be people no more.
Mm-mm.
They got to do as they're told.
Yep.
From somebody that thinks they know better than them.
Yep.
About them. How can anybody know anything better about me than me?
That's right. Or God. The Creator God.
Because He created me, so He knows everything about me.
Yeah. He even knows body parts they ain't even found yet. You know? It's the way I'm expecting it.
Yeah, I think it's crazy. I think it's a new world and it's going to get worse.
Yeah.
Because we didn't stand up. Sometimes we go into
Well, we didn't know to stand up, Rick.
Right.
Really, we didn't. We were beguiled, just like Adam. I mean, yeah,
Samson,
yeah,
Adam, or Eve and Adam and Samson. And
yeah, all of them.
All I know, when you look into the Bible, you think about Samson. not Samson. You think about uh, Daniel. When that king said, Daniel, I'm sorry, but I got to throw you in this den with these lions, Daniel said, you ain't got to throw me here. I'm going on in.
Yep. Well, I'm going on in.
Mm-hmm.
Meshach and Abednego.
Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego was put into the fiery furnace. The people that throw them in it died.
Mm-hmm.
That's how hot it was. The people that put them in it died. And when the king, it cooled down enough that the king could get over there and look.
Mm-hmm.
What was wrong with them? Nothing. They come back out of there. They lived.
Yeah, they were 4.
Yeah, there was 4 in there. And one of them looked like the Son of Man.
Yep.
And Jesus was in there with them. So I feel like Jesus is right here with us.
I most definitely believe that Jesus Christ is with us. And He's going to be with us because He knows that we love Him. He knows the heart.
We try to spread it the best we can.
Yeah.
It's hard to spread the gospel nowadays because everybody's so they got all this lies in
Yep, so indoctrined.
they're indoctrined to believe in lies. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They really are. I noticed that.
It's crying shame too.
Yeah. Because God said, He said, I made it so easy that even a child could understand.
Yep.
It's like, what part of that are you not understanding?
Yep.
Because you're like, well, I don't want to have nothing to do with God. He just expects too much out of me.
Yeah.
What do you mean He expects too much out of you? No, you gotta be, holy. Yeah, you need to try to be holy, but I doubt you're going to make it.
Yeah, I don't think you are.
I know that He said, be holy, for I am holy.
Yep.
But He also knew that we were human. And
what makes you holy is His blood.
yeah, and here's another thing too. When He speaks of you being holy, you're trying to live like the priest holy when He's talking about the farmer holy.
Yeah. Yeah.
You better get in there and read that book. If you read the book, you would understand.
Yep.
Different people are held to different.
And it's still going. They're like, what's going to happen with her?
But I'm just saying.
I know.
People are so.
Well, Satan's doing his job out to still killing his story.
Yep. He's killing mankind. He's destroying God's earth, and he's stealing God's word.
Yep. God's people too. My people are destroyed for the lack of knowledge.
Yeah, but if they're His people, Satan don't get them.
Mm-mm.
They might get destroyed, but they'll go home with Him. They just may have to go through some. Really
I believe
bad
it's
times
saying, hey, look, y'all came to me because you love me, but yet you live like the world.
Yeah.
Because you have no knowledge. You're not getting the knowledge.
No, because the church is not
because,
teaching knowledge.
Huh?
The church ain't teaching knowledge. They're teaching lies and fables.
I know it.
And traditions of men.
Right.
And that's the reason why God said, your holy days I detest.
Yeah.
You say, yeah, but the preacher's right about this. Right about what?
Yeah, what is he right about?
Why is he not studying to show himself a workman that needeth not to be ashamed, rightly dividing the word of truth?
Right.
No, he's not. All he's preaching is what his denomination tells him to preach. And his denomination is tied into the Jesuits. And the Jesuits is the one that's taught them what they need to teach.
Right.
And the Jesuit is loyal to no one but the Pope.
Yeah.
So.
And the Pope is loyal to nobody but the Black
Satan.
Pope.
Yeah, and the Black Pope knows who Satan is.
Right.
Because that's his father. That's his God. And even though sometimes you won't see one on the Pope, if you look at that Black Pope, there's one thing that he has on it. That's a Masonic ring.
Mm-hmm.
But nobody would believe you.
Yeah.
Nobody believes you. They think you're crazy.
No, he does not.
You better check it out.
What is that, man? A holy garment from heaven above?
Look, babe, I learned about I'll tell you how I learned about it. I was sitting in a chair reading the Bible. And this is before I met you, way before I met you.
You was a kid.
No, I wasn't a kid. I was probably 19, 20, and
See?
I was preaching.
You was a kid.
Okay, I was a kid.
I was a kid at 19.
Yeah, okay. So, I'm reading the Bible, and God tells me that I'm preaching at the time in the churches. And he tells me I need to study all the religions to see where they come from.
Mm-hmm.
So I studied the Catholic, and as I got deeper into it, because I went to the library, I got books, I read, I studied, I wanted to know, so when somebody come to me and said they were this, I could say, well, here's your problem.
Yeah.
Because this don't line up with this.
Yeah.
And,
God, that's a lot of great knowledge right there.
Okay. So then I got to, what do you mean there's a Black Pope? A Black Pope? Well, who's this Black Pope? And why are they telling me that this Black Pope has one thing in common with the world, and that's he's a Mason. The Black Pope wears a Masonic ring.
Yeah.
And I was like, what? Why in the hell? Whoa. That tells me that the Catholic Church is run by Masons.
Mm-hmm.
Because the Pope does whatever the Black Pope says
to do.
And I was like, wow. And that's when I realized the Masons had a whole lot more power than they did.
Yeah.
And, I mean, I really didn't preach it because God didn't put it in my heart to preach it.
But you learned it.
I learned it, and I knew it. But I preached the word to them in the churches that, look, give your heart to Jesus. Rely on Him. Read the word. And everybody's like, amen, brother, amen, amen. But y'all ain't doing it because you're still worshiping on Sunday. You know, y'all should have been the ones to tell me, hey, look, we need to go back to worshiping on God's day. We need to start doing the Passover. We need to do the Feast of Tabernacles. We need to do the first, you know what I'm saying? The
Feast of Trumpets.
The Feast of Trumpets. We need to be doing all these. Why are we doing all this Christmas and Thanksgiving and Easter? Well, Easter's in the Bible. One time, and Paul said that it had nothing to do with, at the time Christ died, it had something to do that the earthly people would be celebrating this day and would not do that on Easter.
Right.
That's why he said wait till after Easter to bring Paul up.
Yep.
It had nothing to do with the Christians. He didn't care if they had left Jesus hanging on the cross on the Passover. He wouldn't have cared. Pilate wouldn't, would he?
Yep.
And he's the one that mentioned Easter.
I know it.
So, I mean, but the church world's been dubbed into believing. And, well, we've done it so long, God understands. You better hope he does.
I don't think so.
I don't think he's too happy with it. I'll tell you that. Why you think the earth's going through so much pain? That's how I feel. That's why the world's going through so much pain.
Yep.
The earth, not the world, the earth. That his creation is going through pain, screaming out. And how long is God going to sit up there and listen to his creation scream, "Oh God, how come I'm going through this? Why are you leaving me down here?" And I'm not just talking about the people, I'm talking about the grass, I'm talking about the trees, I'm talking about the flowers. That's God's creation, and they cry out to God.
Oh, well, yeah.
I believe that with all my heart. We don't hear it, but God does.
Oh, yeah.
But they've proven it. They found that, they can say that they can find the ore around everything.
Uh-huh.
So that proves that there's life in it.
Yep.
You don't think it can't talk to the Creator that created it?
Oh, yeah, I believe
we
it can.
Why can't they? Why can't it? Why can't the animals? I mean, how long are they going to suffer?
Yeah.
God sent his son. They called him Jesus. He came to love, heal and forgive. He lived and died to buy my pardon. And
Alrighty, I got it stuffed, so hopefully I can get it from there. Kind of looks like it don't want to turn out right. But I'm going to have fun. Maybe by the time I get done it will. See if we can't put a little crown up in here. So far, that's what we got. Oh. She went flying without wings. Okay. Now I need to try to get that sewed down.
Empty grave is there to prove my Savior lives. Because he lives, I can face tomorrow. Because he lives, all fear is gone. Because I know who holds the future, and life is worth believing just because he lives. And then one day I'll cross that river, I'll find life's fine, no more pain. And then as death gives way to victory, I'll see the lights, the city, and I'll know he reigns. Because he lives, I can face tomorrow. Because he lives, all fear is gone.
I think we got a happy rooster here. And now we're about to make him mad. So I'm going to make another one. Alrighty. This right here, I kind of like the eyes on it. That was a last minute decision. Or else I ought to put them on this one. I don't care for this one, but I'll keep it for the, just to say, hey, look what happened to me, boo hoo hoo. But that one right there turned out pretty good. I can handle it. Alrighty, I have already got this part on there and sewed down. Now on this one, I sewed them all at one time. I did not split them up. But if you look right here, I did not sew them all the way through. I like it. I'm not going to try to do anything to it. I'm just going to be careful and not mess that up. But I'm going to do this new one a different way. Man, I'm tired. I need to go to bed. Alright, now this one, I pinned it down here and sewed it right here. So this part would be on that part, on that side. And I'm going to take this side and I'm going to put it over here. I better bring it out some so that it will be right there. Alright, let's see how I can do this. I'm going to try to put it back together. Okay. Now, let's see if we can't do it this way. I'm going to pin this one down. I'm going to try to turn it like this. And I'm going to pin it down. Now, you want to make sure that we can be able to get a hold of these pins when we are done with this. Alright. Now we've got this side to start sewing down. So, I'm not going to do the back yet. I am just worried about trying to get these things right here sewed on. And I've only got 4 of them. It calls for 7, but I don't want 7. 7 would be too difficult to put on. And I thought I just, oh, I do. It's in my lap. I was looking for my thing here. Alright. And I'm just going to go right on ahead and sew it down. And when I get done sewing it down, then we'll be back and take a look at it. Alright. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to turn the rooster right. And I hope this looks pretty good. And all that good stuff. But we'll find out, won't we? Really? No. No. I love the way this one turned out. It turned out a whole lot better. But I think whenever I get done, what we ought to do, if it still looks ugly, we'll take these two and sew them together. But we want to get done with it first, and I think that if we sewed these two together, it would look better. Alright, so now, we have the body. Alright, I'm going to stuff it and I'll be back. Alright, now if you look at this one, I did it the exact same way. I sewed the back like this. Alright, I need to change this, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take, here is this, and I'm going to put it right here, and as I sew it down, I'm going to go ahead and put it in there, and I'll sew it straight down with it. Alright, we'll be back when I get that done. I think I'm going to try to show you how I'm doing it. I started like that, and then I'm going in like this. Now, as you go, you need to pull it so that it could stay tight. That's just the way I'm doing it. So here, I just pull it tight as I go up. And I'm going to do that all the way up to the top. And I'm going to put my cone in there. So I'll be back. Apparently I didn't have it in there far enough down. So I think what I'm going to do is just sew it on the top. And if I look at this one, I sewed it on first beforehand and not like this. So I would suggest the same thing. Alright, so I'm going to try to sew this down on it and fix it up. Alright, I got that right there. And what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to take it through here, underneath here. Here they all come. Alright. I'm going to start sewing this down so that it will stay up. Oh, come on, go in there. There we go. Be careful, because it wants to grab everything. Alright, now we got it standing up. Not exactly what I wanted, because it don't look good on that side. This looks horrible. My chicken. We'll see if I can't go through it a couple more times, because I want to try to. That side looks good. We'll keep this side right here to the wall. It'll be okay. I'm not going to worry about it. I don't like it though, but I'm not going to worry about it. It ain't worth worrying about. Oh, I should have went right there to the eyeballs. Let's see if we can't get to the eyeballs. Right about the... Yeah, right about there. Let's see if we can't find some eyeballs now. Alright, I'll be back when I get them on. Alright. Now we're going to put on its beak. But he looks like a sorry old shrimp. But he got eyeballs this time. I still like this one. Alright, let's put on beak. Alright. Now, I don't think I'm going to have to show you how to put on these wings. So, but I know this has to be, I need to show you how to put this on. So I'm going to lay it out like that. I'm going to find my needle. And I want to make sure I go through all the layers. If I can. Oh, come on. There we go. Make sure we got all the layers. And, oh, let's do it this way. I'm tired and I'm ready to quit. I'll have to try to put the arms on later. I'm so tired. It is probably, what is it? Let's see if I can find out what time it is. 4:08. So, I most definitely want to get this done. Alright, we're going to pop it through here. The one beak. We're going to leave the other one alone. I like how this one right here is kind of closed. See here? I like that. And I did it on this one too. But I think I overkilled it. Oh, I got some eggs. Thank you, Mr. Rick. Alright, so let's try to get this kind of like sewed down a little bit. Alright, now I got that sewed down a little bit. I need to hide this so I can tie it off. I think that looks good to me. Alright, I'm going to tie this off. And I'm going to get off of here and I'm going to eat. And I'll show you this whenever I get the arms. The arms on here. I'm tired, okay? Y'all go ahead and make fun of me. I am. Hardy. Alright, I'll show you when I get the arms on. Or wings. But so far he's looking good. Alright.